All right, everybody, and welcome to another edition of After Hours with Jon Francois right here on 90.1 FM WECS. We are broadcasting from Eastern Connecticut State University in Willimantic, Connecticut. Tonight is Sunday, April 8th, 2012. Happy Easter, everybody. Hope you enjoyed your holiday, however you may celebrate it. I myself do not get the Easter holiday really that much. I am so confused between the Christian meaning of Easter and the meaning of Easter that, all children and I guess all secularists enjoy, which is bunnies and eggs and bunnies and eggs together on a hot plate, fresh up to you and served like you want it. Either way, it's just like, okay, which meaning of Easter which meaning of Easter should we take on? And if Easter is supposed to be a Christian holiday, if it's supposed to be the resurrection of Jesus Christ after he was crucified on Good Friday, then let's just leave it at that. People who choose not to follow Christianity don't get into Easter because, it's just kind of weird and immature and crazy how you're making up a religious holiday in your own fashion. It's kind of like an FU, like, oh yeah, Jesus died on the cross for you guys, but bunnies gave us candies and eggs and maybe died on the cross for us. Oh, wouldn't that be great? Dead bunnies on the cross. So, I really don't know. Crazy things are happening with this holiday. It's kind of like Christmas. Christmas, a lot of people think, oh, presents and Santa Claus and chimneys and milk and cookies and such. But Christians, of course, think, hey, Jesus Christ, he was born on this day. We should celebrate and yada, yada, yada. He was a great presence in our life. So I really don't know anymore, to be honest. But I will remark that the bunny is a very nice pet to have. They seem to be very shy, nervous, and vulnerable pets. And I think those are the best pets you can have because they're easier to train and they're easier to handle, and you can cook them easier. You don't have to worry about them, running off and, trying to scratch onto a wall for dear life. They could just accept you. They could be submissive. Bunnies, in a way, are like the sexual fantasy that we've always wanted, where we get to have control. But am I making any sense? Probably not. But I would like to tell you guys that we are having a great show tonight. And if you have any remarks on Easter, what you think about the holiday and how you're confused about it, any questions you may have, whether you think it's ridiculous that we have suddenly added bunnies and eggs and all of a sudden, oh, here's the Christian meaning of Easter. But Christians tend to call it Resurrection Sunday. They don't really call it Easter. I mean, if you have any questions about this whole flu-fla-fla of a holiday, then let me know. 860-456-2164 is the number to call into the station. And if not that, then please contact me on the Jon Francois Show Facebook group. That is facebook.com/JFRA91 to get to my profile page, which then can get you to the After Hours with Jon Francois Facebook group. We can have a great discussion about Easter and what you think about it. Not Eastern, where this school is, or what the name of the school is, but Easter and Eastern. Oh my goodness, wouldn't it be such a great wordplay if we had Easter at Eastern? So that would be great stuff. Wow, I sound high right now. But yes, facebook.com/JFRA91. Or if you want to get technical, if you really want to go straight to the After Hours with Jon Francois Facebook group page, you have to listen very carefully because I haven't said this link ever, and it's really complicated, and it goes by all these sorts of numbers. So if you're into writing stuff down late at night, if you really have no life and you just like to write a lot of numbers down, then here you go. It's facebook.com/groups/244-2570-555-99435. Once again, that's facebook.com/groups/244-2570-555-99435. Once again, that's if you really want to get technical about it, if you really care so much about numbers, if you want to have a relationship with this link, to the point where it just comes to you impulsively without any second thoughts, then hey, go to that link and you'll be directed straight toward the After Hours with Jon Francois Facebook group page. We have a fantastic show for you tonight. We have 2 games coming up for you. What's Inside My Hand? That's on the After Hours with Jon Francois Facebook group page. That is where I have a picture posted up of something I'm hiding in my hand, and only a smidget of it is shown in the picture, and just by that smidget you have to figure out what's inside my hand. Great game, very popular. I decided to bring it back by demand, so check that out if you are involved in the After Hours with Jon Francois Facebook group page. And also pronounce and spell it correctly, where I give you a phrase that is so scrambled, so messed up, doesn't make sense, that you have to try to make sense out of it if you so have the time tonight. I had a couple of friends do that, and that was great stuff. I'll get to those responses later on. So, yeah, fun times, fun times, fun times, fun times. Okay, is that about it? I think that's about it. All right, well, I'm supposed to have a great friend of mine, Ted Escalona, stop by tonight. He does a show right here on WECS Thursday afternoons from 12 to 2. I have no idea what it's called, but I'm assuming it's called a Golden Voice Sexual Orgasm Show because Ted has a great voice like that, and I know I creeped him out, so he probably is not going to be coming to the show because of what I just said on the air. But no, he should be coming by, I hope. If not, then that would be very sad. He promised me, after all, 11:06 tonight. So I'm expecting him very, very soon. If not, then I'll just go on with the show my own self, as I have been doing since July of 2011. So Ted, please come by because I need you, man. I need you. So yeah, Ted Escalona, great guy, should be coming on very soon. All right, but in the meantime, let's get into a request by my man Quincy O'Neill, and by my man I mean that he buys me cherries and takes me to bed like he should. Quincy O'Neill, he has a request called A Better Time, A Better Place by Streetlight Manifesto. So we'll get to that, and we'll be right back, everybody. Stay tuned.